What's going on, guys? Alex here with 814 EDC, and today I got a quick unboxing to do for you guys. This is coming in from Dawn over at DNK Knives. He is always linked down below in my description. I don't plug it as much as I should, but I do have a 10% off code, 814 EDC. If you guys want to head over there and check out his selection. I know he specializes in a lot of automatics, a lot of USA made stuff, and they're actually moving from his current storefront to a, I believe, bigger and maybe more localized, maybe to get some more foot traffic in storefront. And they're trying to move a lot of, current, what's the word I'm looking for? Current stock, so they don't have to move a ton of stuff from their old store to their new store. So definitely go check his stuff out below. He carries a ton of stuff. He's always posting on his Instagram. I'll also leave a link to him down below as well on his Instagram page. He's always posting stuff on his stories and showcasing new things that he gets in. And if you guys caught the video a couple weeks ago, Don was the nicest guy to give me the leather work mat that I have that my phone is currently sitting on. And then he gave a couple giveaway knives to me for you guys. And I think I'm going to do a Christmas giveaway because I'm like at 1,500, I'm like at 1,580 subs. So it'll take me a little while to get to 2,000. I'm a slow, grower that way. So I think I'm going to do a Christmas giveaway. So definitely stay tuned for that next week. But yeah, without further ado, we're going to get right into the unboxing. The unboxing knife is the CGRB Acacia. I did my full review on this earlier in the week, and I think this is the best knife you can buy for the money. 30 buckaroos get you this thing, and it is fantastic. Now, I did get, so this is a knife that I bought from Dawn. I didn't include that earlier. I was getting an itch to buy a new knife, and I don't splurge a lot. Like, I really have to, like, when I want a knife, I really have to think about it for a few days, and then I pull the trigger on it. I definitely don't impulse buy knives. And I try to be, smart financially because I don't have a huge knife budget at this point. Hopefully someday I will. But I had a few knives laying around that I, wasn't really carrying, just had gotten past the point of really, they're cool knives. I just don't, if I don't carry them for a while, I tend to move on from them. I'm kind of, moving my collection that way. So I sold, I think, 4 or 5 knives to get a little extra money for knives. So I bought this off of them. It is a Spyderco, I'll tell you that. And it is a knife that I've had before on, I think I've had it on the channel. I had one of these previously. It was still back when I was in college and living at college. So probably 2.5, 3 years ago, something like that. And I sold it. And I kind of rekindled my love for it from just seeing a ton of people post about it and seeing like all these different scales you can put on it. And it was definitely one that I missed. So basically I reached out and I saw Don had a few of these in stock from one of his posts and I snagged it from him. So got some DNK swag in here, similar stuff to what we got in the first package. And I love these Band-Aid stickers. I think that is so cool. It's one of the better stickers I think I've seen in the knife game. And here we go, guys. Spyderco, very, very standard Spyderco box. And this is a Sage 5 lightweight. So I had originally a Sage 5 lightweight from Blade HQ. It was one of the Blade HQ exclusives in the mint green, and they had a satin and a the TICN, like really cool coating. They do their black coating. In M4. I had the black coated blade, and then I took the scales and from Tom Moore, if you guys are part of the Millie PM2 Para 3 Club on Facebook, Tom loves the Sage 5. He adores it. He posts about it all the time. He took 2 different types of RIT dye colors. I forget what it was, and I made like a blueberry blue kind of. So I did that to the scales, and I don't know, for some reason I like the knife. But I remember when I tried to take it apart, I think I severely stripped one of the pivot screws, and that kind of like pissed me off and kind of ruined it for me a little bit. So I ended up selling that knife, I think, for really cheap. I forget who I sold it to, but yeah, I've been really yearning to get one in, and I went with the the Spy 27, which is a proprietary steel for Spyderco. I'm not a huge steel guy. I don't like, steel is important to me, obviously, because, I don't want like shitty steel. But I don't know. I kept seeing this and I was like, oh, I figured I'd give it a try. Because, I don't really hard use my knives. They open Amazon packages, they take down cardboard, they do stuff like that. So I'm not out beating the shit out of it. But I wanted to try the Spy 27. So this one is in the cobalt blue color. That's what Spyderco does their Spy 27 colorways is. So it's actually very, very similar to the blue that I Rit dyed my original Sage 5 lightweight. But there she is, guys. You guys can see this is in the like multi-directional FRN. I lost my train of thought there. The Spyderco badge in the middle. Comes with a loop over style deep carry pocket clip, compression lock, snappy action. There's something about the blade shape. I just love the leaf, shaped blade. A lot of people consider these to be even better than the Para 3, which is, I think, Spyderco's most popular knife. And I have a Para 3. I've had a Para 3 lightweight. I have a Para 3 in the collection. I love it. It doesn't get as much carry as I probably should, just because I have a lot of other knives to throw in the pocket and things like that. But there's just something about this blade shape, and it comes in right at 3 inches. I think the ergos are phenomenal. Great action, snappy. These are made in Taiwan, so you're getting FRN, but you're still getting full liners, and the FRN from Taiwan is better quality than you're getting out of Golden. And these come with I think they're called a bushing pivot. There is like a bushing bearing or something like that in the pivot, and that's what makes these so smooth. And you guys can see the action is dialed from the box. Obviously it's a little bit stiff, and that'll get broken in with time, but you guys can see that drop shut action. That is amazing. So yeah, I'm excited for this one. Like I said, I like this color of blue. It's very similar to what I Rit dyed it, my original one. And yeah, like I said, I know, I don't know a ton about Spy 27. I just wanted to try it out because if I was going to get one, my ultimate one was I really wanted to get the Rex 121 that just came out a little bit ago. But I figured, for that, I don't need that hardcore steel. Maybe someday, but I think Spy 27 will be, just perfect for what I need. As far as scales, I did mention earlier, I think I might get some extra scales on these. I'm really looking at Rip's Garage Tech. They have some really nice micarta and aluminum. I'm going back and forth on which ones I want. And I think I'm going to get like the ripple pattern where it's like circles and it kind of circles out throughout. But as of right now, I will be, okay rocking this with just the scales that are on it. But I will probably order some sooner than later. I just need to figure out what I'm going to get on it. But yeah, so comfortable in hand. Love that blade shape. I'm excited to have one of these back in the collection, and I think this is going to be a knife, now that I have one back, that is never going to leave my collection. I rarely sell things and then like miss them to the point where I want to get one again. I think this was arguably the first one that I've, first experience I've had with that. The only other one that really comes close is I kind of miss my my Demco 8020.5, and I'm really looking at getting a Shark Cub, the smaller like 2.75 inch blade. I've been kind of adoring that recently, but there's not too many things that I sell and then really miss and go to the point of getting one back in the collection. But the Sage 5 Lightweight just did that for me. It really. It's been something I've been wanting for a little while. I've had this in my mind to get for a little while. I've just, haven't wanted to put the money towards it, or I've waited on different things. But yeah, I'm excited. This thing is dialed very well. Love the pocket clip. Love the blade shape. Just a great all-around EDC knife. And like I said, I think this is going to get a ton of pocket time. Spyderco, I feel like Spyderco doesn't get hate, but I feel like it just gets like kind of brushed to the side. In today's knife world. just because, you know, they don't really come out with a ton of new models. They come out with like sprint runs and different steels and different colors of you know, existing models. But if you want just like an all-around, just a good EDC knife, I mean, thin grinds, just thin, slicey blades, great ergonomics. I mean, Spyderco is damn good at what they're doing. And I mean, they've been doing it forever, and they are going to continue to do it. And I don't know. There's just something about a good Spyderco, and I am definitely a big fan of this one right here. So, but yeah, as always, like I said, I'm going to leave a link, or I always leave a link to DNK Knives down below. You know, if you guys are going to buy something, use code 814EDC. And I also, I can't talk today, guys. I was out in the cold all day. It was a cold Thursday. Thank God the weekend's almost here. But I will also leave Don's Instagram page down below. I think I saw he posted some ZTs and some other stuff, I think a day or two ago. Like I said, they're trying to move in inventory. That is the word I was looking for. That's the word I couldn't think of earlier. He's trying to move inventory. So he's even saying, like, reach out and make him offers on knives. So don't hesitate. Don is a great guy. He is very personable, very easy to talk to. And yeah, definitely go check out his stuff before, you know, they move, and help him reduce the amount of boxes he's going to have to carry. But I'm going to wrap this up now. So thank you guys again so much for watching. I greatly appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your morning, evening, day, and night. Whenever you're watching this, I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.